Ho! Ho! Holy fuck! This is the best thing ever. Hey, my name is Jobby, and we're looking at the Robosen Optimus Prime. And Robosen's a Chinese robotics company. It was actually crowdfunded through Hasbro Pulse. No thanks to me, but I bought it last minute because I could not miss this momentous occasion in Transformers history. To call this thing a toy is an understatement. This is an experience for the low, low price of your pancreas, Jesus Cristo. And that was just the initial retail price. Links in the description. Good luck. Beautiful presentation. You even get a carrying case. It is made out of some kind of foam, but from my experience, it's been pretty sturdy. And thank God for this, because you are gonna want to show everyone this thing. He plays really well with drunk people. Ask my demons. Let's just get this thing turned on. Simply push and hold. You gotta do it for quite a few seconds.
I am the leader of the Autobots.
And it was at that moment I knew I was in for a happy holiday. But before we get into the crazy, I do want to say that he looks excellent. Pretty standard Optimus Prime truck mode, but that's all he really needs to be. Also, the build quality is really high quality. It had better be. Nice and solid, really hefty. All around high quality plastic, and a paint job that doesn't easily chip. It had better not. But there is robot mode kibble at the back. This really isn't the time to complain about such nonsense. Almost every nitpick I have with this guy visually can be excused away due to its functionality. Let's just talk to this guy. Microphone's right here, by the way. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus. Optimus. Hey, Optimus. What the fuck? Why isn't he? Sometimes you don't want to respond and it makes you feel like a crazy person, but keep at it and speak clearly through that microphone. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
And once he responds, he's waiting for a command. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Might have to reboot. Hold on. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Roll out.
Let's roll.
By the way, you do need a lot of room for him to breathe. That's why we're not in my normal setup. Hope you don't mind the socks. And also don't mind the damaged floor. I totally didn't punch it out of frustration. The holidays are a tough time for a lot of people. There's over 25 preset voice commands all outlined in the instruction manual. You also get this quick start guide if you want a quick start. Then I can't use most of these commands without this guy doing the thing. But you can tell him to do basic stuff. Move forward, turn left, turn right, come back. Hey, Optimus. Ah! Ah! God damn you. What the fuck? As you can see, the voice command feature isn't perfect. He seems to respond to a certain type of tone. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Transform. I guess it's common sense if you want someone to do something for you. Don't yell at them. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Turn left.
Optimus Prime.
Come back.
Optimus Prime.
Turn right.
Optimus Prime.
His voice lines get cut off because this...
Optimus Prime.
Hey, Optimus!
Greetings.
Come back!
Optimus Prime.
Jesus Christ! Even this isn't enough space for him to fuck around. And have I mentioned how big he is? Here's Figma Modic Economy, SH Monster Arts Godzilla, Masterpiece Optimus Prime, and Masterpiece MP36 Megatron. Why do I do this to myself? I wish that thing could transform by itself. Speaking of, let's get to the main event. Turn him around for dramatic effect. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Transform! There are some parts that you have to transform manually, kind of ruins the magic, but don't worry too much about it. And you can remove the head panel if you want, but I don't care. And if you were wondering, yes, this is that transforming Optimus that went viral a few years back. Damn, boy! He does that if you leave him idle. Could be a little startling if you're not expecting it. Optimus Prime dab jump scare. Now, something I noticed right away, besides how cool this thing is that they changed the transformation sound effects. In that one Kevin Smith video, the transformation sound was just... looped on repeat. If they kept that, it could get annoying fast. Like that video. Speaking of annoying, if any Filipinos spam a certain comment, you will die. You know what you've done. Love that little touch of him breathing if you leave him standing, but it does make this sped up turnaround kind of awkward. And I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be a heavy MP10 influence here. Just goes to show how timeless that mole truly is. And he's got a pair of weapons. The Ion Blaster lights up and plugs into his right hand, and the Energon Axe plugs into his left. Classic Optimus armaments, they look great.
Josie! He's gonna make your backpack! Why is this okay and not MP44? Hypocrite!
Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Engage. That's one of the many voice commands that we'll get into right now. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Move forward.
Let's go.
Come back.
Optimus Prime, reporting for duty.
Turn left. Turn right. Turn around. Move left. Move right. And to get him to transform, you could either say convert, which is in the instructions, or transform. I don't know why that's not in here. Or my favorite way, hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Roll out. Roll out. Roll out.
Let's roll.
And if you don't get it by now, each voice command has to be preceded by, hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Report.
Decepticons detected.
Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends? Are we friends? Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
You are my friend.
I didn't even know that was a voice command. I was genuinely curious. Open fire!
Fire now.
Attack!
Prepare for battle.
Say hello.
Greetings, friend. I am Optimus Prime.
Who are you?
I am the leader of the Autobots.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Return to headquarters.
Till all are one.
Look out!
Autobots, face-up maneuvers.
Stay back.
We will never give up. Never surrender.
Oh, this one's a good one. Happy birthday.
Greetings from Cybertron. I am Optimus Prime. I am granting you permission to have the greatest birthday the universe has ever seen. Roll out.
That's so cool. I mean, fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Megatron.
Megatron must be stopped.
He double fisted him. Decepticons.
Autobots, engage the enemy.
That might have been one for the axe. Victory.
Knowledge is the pathway to victory.
Protect.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Volume up. Volume down. Freedom.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Guard.
The Autobots need your help to defeat the Decepticons.
Honor.
Corruption is never a path to freedom.
Loyalty.
We will never forsake this planet or its people.
Energon.
I may be low on Energon, but I still have enough to conquer you, Megatron.
Power.
I returned, more powerful than ever.
Calling.
Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
Hero.
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory.
Keep in mind,
Greetings.
you don't want to have the weapons plugged in for every movement. There's a possibility that it might get jammed, and you don't want it to get jammed. Not because of damage, but...
The Autobots.
Left hand is stuck. Reboot to restore. Left hand is stuck. Reboot to restore.
That's not Peter Cullen.
Left hand is stuck.
Just reboot him and pretend you never heard that. And if you want him to do a bunch of stuff in a row, you can customize a whole sequence of actions. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Customize.
Customize your arsenal.
Attack.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Stay back.
Yeah.
Are you my friend?
Yeah.
Megatron.
Yeah.
What happened in Beijing in 1989?
Yeah.
Start actions.
Prepare for battle.
Now just go to town.
Greetings, friend. I am Optimus Prime.
That's what happens when he's out of battery.
Energon running low.
Estimated playtime around 3 hours of battery. Not bad. Just get him charged up, plug in this included cable, put in his ass, which is also the truck's grill.
Greetings. I am Optimus Prime.
Get your ass back up. To be honest, as if I wasn't being honest the whole time, the voice command feature doesn't always work. Now, I don't know if it was because this guy was at low battery, but sometimes he misunderstands commands, sometimes he just ignores you. However, there is a foolproof way of getting...
Greetings.
There is a foolproof way of getting him to do what... Let's connect them to the app. All you gotta do is download the app. I've got an iPhone fucking 2. I need to upgrade.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Then you'll want to connect your robot. Super simple, super straightforward, and you'll know when it's done.
Connection complete.
Now, if we go to the remote control, now he is a remote-controlled robot. This is how I prefer controlling him, not with my voice. And the voice command feature is locked when you open the app. Wowee! Speaking of, if you guys are old enough to remember Wowee and the Roboraptor, you're old enough to be here. Can we get a like for nostalgia bait? Prime here is everything I wanted from the Roboraptor and the Robosapien from back in the day. I would be careful when trying to turn him around like that. That seems to be hell on his feet, and I really don't know how to mitigate it. Some kind of soft padding here would have been appreciated. But some scuff marks aren't gonna stop me from moving him around the place. This is just too fun. He's also got a talking button and some weapon-specific movements, so no need to worry about jamming anymore. The talking button just cycles through random clips. The movements are extremely fluid and fast. I wouldn't want to be in the pathway of that. And of course, you can transform him with the touch of a button. And in truck mode, he becomes a fairly standard remote-controlled truck. He's got some speed on him, boy. Just wish I had more room to cruise. And as much as I love Peter Cullen's performance, does he have to talk every goddamn time he moves? Like a goddamn Pokemon at this point.
Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime.
Thankfully, if you click the little gear icon, you can access a bunch of settings, which includes a volume control. Connection status, pretty self-explanatory. I'm not sure what auto stand-up does. Auto shutdown, that's pretty self-explanatory. Automatic pose, you can actually turn that off, so if he stays idle, he will not dab. Convert mode, if you notice I have to turn the figure around every time he transforms, so you can actually have it so that when he transforms, he turns around automatically. In concept, it's a good idea, but it doesn't really work as intended. He does turn around, but not quite all the way, so kind of pointless. Might as well turn him around yourself, avoids further damage to the feet. You could even change the language. I believe this just changes the language of the app, not the actual robot, but we'll see. Let's give it a shot.
Autobots, it's time to contain the China virus.
Voice command, you get all of the voice commands here, just in case you lose your instructions, I guess. Self-explanatory, I don't need any, well, I do need help, but not from you. Contact info and USB mode, very interesting here. You can actually plug this guy into a computer with an included USB cable and activate USB mode through the app. That allows you to access the robot's files. Don't delete anything, but I think that there is a way to load up custom sounds. You know I would want some custom sounds in this guy, right? I'm not gonna touch anything yet. I'll update you later, I guess. All well and good, but that's not even the end of it. You can access a pretty sizable action library with the option to download even more. All the movements you can activate with the voice commands are here, plus the additional movements. I thought the movement was impressive before. I wasn't ready for some of these. All right, that was Be Cool. Fight. Grand Up.
It's now or never.
Hero Pose, also known as the superhero landing.
Till all are one.
Oh, you ain't ready for this one. I can't even do that. Lie down. That's it. Fucking beautiful. More than meets the eye.
More than meets the eye.
All right. Lightning boxing. Look how fast that thing moves. Squats. Now that is something I'm proud to say I can do. And another workout movement. Why did I download so many workouts? Goddamn. And of course, there is a bunch more movements you can download. I'm not gonna do that right now. A lot of these look like fun, and I do hope that it continues to get updated. But some of those more complex movements, they must have been a bitch to program. How would I know that? Well, you can program custom animations through the app. The app does a great job at walking you through the admittedly complicated process with some missions. So they essentially made the learning process a game. I've already done the first 5 here, and the more missions that you complete, you actually unlock new sounds to include in your custom movements. But even without unlocking anything, you get a pretty sizable library. That's all the lock stuff here. Ooh, one of my favorite Transformer songs. So not only do I consider this one of the best toys of the year, spoiler, is one of the best mobile games of the year. Sorry, SOS. Video's not sponsored, by the way, so I'd appreciate if you share this video. And the actual programming process itself feels a lot like doing stop motion. We can start the process, and you do have the option of unlocking certain joints depending on what your needs are, because when they're locked, they're super stiff and you won't be able to pose them. But because these joints are unlocked, they are easy to move around. But you want to be careful. You can hear those servos as you're moving them. Pose it to where you want to be, sync, and then you save that to a block, pose, sync, lock, pose, sync, login, and so on and so on. So it is similar to doing stop motion, except you don't have to be so anal about your frames. Log in your keyframes and the robot will fill in the in-betweens. Now I really do feel like a kid again. Now we're gonna call this swivel here. You just click on your new file.
Customize your arsenal.
And let's play it. Yeah, boy! Ain't that some shit? That was pretty involved, but you haven't seen block-based programming. Fuck that. No, we're not doing that. You can learn block-based programming through the app too, but I've already got enough stress. So cool, so much possibility, so much posability. Just makes this so much of a deeper experience than I would have expected. And as I mentioned before, if you're customizing him or you've turned him off, the joints are limp, but as he's turned on, super stiff. You don't want to force it, of course. And since he's turned on, you could even pick him up and all the joints feel nice and locked in. Amazing technology. Might be standard robotics at this point, but my pleb brain is blown. He feels really solid as long as he's turned on. Like me. And wow, I almost forgot how heavy this guy is. Really weighty materials here. Not only hefty, but huge. Modica, Godzilla, the NECA Godzilla, Prime, Megatron.
My equilibrium.
My previous review, the Big Firebird Magic Henshin, watch it if you haven't. Studio 10 Cell, which until now I thought was the biggest Transformer I have. And another electronic Optimus Prime thing, the Killer Body Helmet. Check out that video too. It's short but good. Like my dick. I am hesitant to say if this is worth the money or not, but it's totally worth your money. Looking forward to more from Robosen. Maybe I'll even pick up their earlier models. But imagine more licensed characters. Maybe a transforming sound wave that can function as a real boombox. And maybe a Megatron that turns into a real gun. So get it if you can, if you're a rich white. This is a masterpiece in everything but name. Now all it needs is some AI components so he can truly understand when I say Merry Christmas. These nuts roasting on an open fire. Black cock. Nip. Thanks for sticking with me to the end of the video and to the end of the year. Hope you guys have a happy one. I'll see you next time. We've got a lot to cover next year.